Society often tells us it's important to be selfless, to take care of others, put loved ones first, and to give whatever and whenever you can. These messages themselves aren't wrong, but the problem comes when we put taking care of others above caring for ourselves. No More presents How to Love Yourself. Do not feel afraid or guilty to love yourself more. Self-love is not being selfish. It's making sure you have time to recharge, to have the energy and resources to be there for yourself and others. In a crashing plane, it's important to put on your own oxygen mask before helping others to do the same, because if you run out of air, it becomes a lot harder to help anyone, including yourself. The goal of self-love is usually to love yourself at least as well as you love others. According to a study, it has been proven that despite the many benefits of self-love, it's often a habit people are less likely to practice. Also, when you do practice self-love and self-compassion, it will make both your mind and body much more stronger, and it can help you act better in hard times. Now that you know some benefits of self-love, let's get to how we can do it. Here are some simple yet practical ways you can start with and slowly turn them into your life rules. Give yourself a break. We can be hard on ourselves sometimes. It's natural. We want to be as productive as possible, taking care of kids and their needs, or becoming more successful. But you need to give yourself a break from time to time, or you will burn out. Have fun, do something silly, and don't think about people's judgment. Just relax and do something that makes you happy. Say no to others. Sometimes we do too much. We like to please other people, so we tend to stretch ourselves too thin and commit to their every need. You know it by now. There's no end to people's requests and small favors, and they are never going to be done with you. So instead of doing everything they ask, even when you're tired or busy yourself, just be brave and say no to them. Do not be afraid of losing their interest or support. They will slowly adapt to the new you and respect your boundaries. Don't compare yourself to others. Others aren't better or worse, more or less than you. They're just different. You have value just as you are. And accepting yourself means there's no need for comparisons. Stop watching supermodels or luxurious lives in social media. Believe me, you are only watching the good parts. Give yourself a treat. A treat is something special that you just give yourself. Unlike a reward, it doesn't have to be earned. Be good to yourself by giving yourself treats. It shouldn't be something big, a scented candle or a fancy face cream you never got because it was too expensive. Practice giving treats to yourself to boost your mood and make yourself feel better because you deserve it. Forgive your past self. Sometimes we are holding on to our past mistakes so much that we forget our present self. Self-forgiveness is a process of bit by bit believing you truly did the best you could. Today, you can do better, of course, which is why it's completely unfair to judge your past self with the knowledge you have now. Remember, when we know better, we do better. Make a list of your good manners and wins. Create a list of all the good manners you have. Maybe you're a good listener or you don't judge people easily, and so on. Now below it, write down what you have achieved so far. Put the list somewhere you can read every now and then. It's a great way to fall in love with yourself. This makes you feel good about yourself, and you will find happiness from what you have accomplished. Accept that some people won't like you. That's right, some people don't like you, and that's okay. Don't waste your time trying to please people who are impossible to please, or people who just aren't that important to you. Being yourself means you have to give up your people-pleasing ways and embrace your true self. Take good care of your body. Good health is truly priceless. Give yourself a gift of feeling physically well. Exercise, eat healthy, drink water, get enough sleep, and limit alcohol and other drugs. Start respecting your body as a part of your self-love project, and you will see how much you will feel more confident and better over time. Have a hobby. Hobbies can be fun, relaxing, creative, and you will feel happy when you do them. Find a new hobby or pick up an old one you have enjoyed in the past. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as you feel good about yourself doing it. However, there's a tricky part. If you feel you have wasted your time or energy or money after doing your hobby, I suggest you choose a better one because there's something wrong with it. Cut off poisonous relationships. Your social circle affects your whole life. You're basically a mixture of the 5 people you hang out with the most. So have a look at who that is. Are they positive, loving, supportive, or are they negative, rude, and abusive? You don't owe anyone anything. So if someone is dragging you down like a really negative friend, an insulting boyfriend, or a pessimistic aunt, you don't own them your time. Avoid them and move on. It's your life. Sometimes loving yourself means you have to end relationships with abusive or unkind people. Which of these ideas will you try on? I recommend starting with the activities that seem easiest to you. It's important to set yourself up for success when you start something new. Practice 1 or 2 of the self-love activities for a week or 2, and then try one of the more challenging ones. You can build your checklist of self-love activities over time. Did you enjoy this video? Then give it a thumbs up, comment on it, and let me know what you think. For more videos like this, click on subscribe button and turn on the bell. Thanks for watching.